In the previous Don't See It, I talked about how many companies in the digital economy create business propositions under the concept of separating the customer value chain. They do this because instead of offering an integrated value proposition where the customer performs all the steps of the commercial process, from evaluation to consumption, including consideration and purchase, they offer one or several separate subtasks, but with a better value equation, more value for less effort. In other words, these companies only want to offer that, they don't want to do it. Everything these companies propose is a real focus on the customer, or rather, a focus on the steps the customer takes when interacting with a company to acquire its products or services. For this, two conditions are needed. They rely on digital technology and operate in an economy with billions of connected people, such as... Without these two requirements, it would not be possible. However, it is worth clarifying that it is often assumed that advanced technology is what leads you to dominate a market. So if you want to disrupt in the digital age, you need to have the latest technology. And for this reason, many companies spend billions on R&D to achieve the best technology and, above all, to patent it to protect themselves from competitors. But that is the story that fits us with a commonly accepted truth when the reality is very different. Technology in most cases is not the big solution it seems to be. In reality, what changes the game is the age-old principle of being a company capable of meeting needs that no one else is serving in a market. In a study conducted by former Harvard Business School professor 𝘓𝘂𝘃𝘃 on 20 tech companies that were startups since 1995, including small players like Google, Amazon, Facebook, USAND, Salesforce, or PayPal, he discovered that in the majority of cases, 18 out of 20, the large number of patents they applied for occurred after they had achieved significant revenue. In other words, patents were a consequence of their success, measured in millions of dollars and not the other way around. The sequence was as follows. Everything started with a great business idea. Then they looked for the available technology to carry it out. After that, only after having strong revenues were they able to dedicate economic efforts to create new technology, which they then patented. Therefore, the underlying idea to keep in mind is that it is the customers who disrupt markets, not the technology. So if we look closely at a large number of companies in the digital economy, we see that they combine two concepts. First, having a great business idea, and then seeking the technology to make it possible. And second, understanding that there is a colossal opportunity to focus on a specific task that a customer needs to do to obtain the value they desire, rather than all the steps of the customer value chain. An example of both ideas is Google. Young and Page, the founders of the search engine, did not invent the internet or search engines. They already existed before. They greatly improved the user experience because they focused on the search engine customer. There was a latent need that no one was addressing to make better searches. They knew how to address that need, and that allowed them to outcompete the rest and make a lot of money. Since then, they have patented hundreds, thousands of ideas. The order was that, and not the other way around. So no, technology does not disrupt the market. We, the customers with unmet needs, do. In the next episode, I will use the most villainous company among the villains, the most hated currently for its change in fees, Netflix, to make it clear how they broke the customer value chain and made a fortune. And the truth, 𝘬𝘯𝘃𝘃. Just an example. More ideas in the next one. Don't watch it.